Well, hey there, patrons, and welcome back to your bonus video. Here, all right, select. I'm Jeff.
I'm John.
And we're actually doing something a little different. John and I are still getting ready for whatever the next thing is going to be. So we're just going to be doing some, looking at some other games. In this case, we're going to continue looking at Assassin's Creed Origins. John has not actually played the first part of Assassin's Creed Origins.
I've not played any of it. Any part of it.
So this is our current character. He's a Magi. He's with his son. His son is scared of stuff, and he's trying to teach him how to be a brave warrior because his kid wants to be one of these Magi, which are basically kind of like, think of Texas Marshals for ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Anything I needed to.
Okay.
We got done killing kind of our first big target, and right now we're taking him up. He was telling the story about how, when he was a kid, his father took him up to this point. He said a single word that changed his entire life forever. It was boner. He said boner.
That's weird.
I know, it's really weird.
These Assassin's Creed games have changed since I got into them. Because previously they never talked of boners.
They talked of boners. Ezio had boners at the wazoo.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Jump.
He's like, nah, put your arms down, and then kicks him. He's like, by the way, my name's Patches, bitch.
Hey, there's treasure down there. Go! He also, I don't know why it irritates me, John, but he calls his dad Papo, and I don't know. I'm just like, it's Papa, or like, I don't know. It just.
You're not ready.
I can do it, Papo. I can.
Also, I don't like the fact that it's an actual child doing the voice there.
That's Shanjura.
You jump off the cliff. I will go save the child.
Chenzera will be fine. I will take care of it. Go.
So at this point in the story, and even where I am,
Just do what I say.
the details of like this is a flashback, and currently Bayek is on like a quest for revenge, but it's not entirely clear exactly what happened. We're going to get a little bit of it here, but we're still kind of finding out.
And follow me.
Oh, jeez. Never believe a guy with a mask that ornate.
Yeah.
So it's actually kind of interesting. I don't know that I'm not sure what I think of Assassin's Creed Origins right now.
Okay.
I'm a little like on the fence. I played a bunch of it, but it's kind of weird. So this guy's gonna one-shot me if I let him hit me. I've also forgotten all my. Oh shit! Which one is the dodge button again? Is it circle? Is it? Oh, there we go. This guy's gonna one-shot me, which I think is necessary to keep the story moving along. Okay. Well, maybe not entirely one-shot. But, currently, like, there's no healing in combat. Fuck. Yeah. There's no healing in combat, at least that I can find. It's mostly just, like, how much health, how much armor do you have. It's entirely equipment-based. So,
yeah.
Like, if you want to get more powerful, you need to just get better equipment.
Or just get good.
It's weird because the control schema is actually a lot more like Dark Souls than it is like previous Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
Like the attacks are like R1 for attack and L1 for block and R2 for heavy attack.
Really?
And then there's even a thing where you hit the circle button for a parry. There's
that's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah. There's a lot of different weapons that you can equip. So there's like spears that have a higher range, but you can't use I don't think you use your shield with a spear. There's like 3 different types of bows. You remember in the previews where they were showing the guide the arrow thing that you didn't like all that much? That's only one type of bow does that. You have like hunter bow and like stealth bows and then like attack bows.
What took you so long?
Stopped at Arby's. So at this point, we don't really know what in the world is going on here. There's no real indication. At this point in the storyline, all we've known is that Bayek started out at the very beginning. Ptolemy came to his village, and then he flashed forward, and he had like a beard and a lot more hair, and he had like a bunch of people's names tattooed on his arm, and he was killing them, and then like cutting them off as putting a slice through them. And this is what you get. Like, this is literally a flashback that happened after you assassinated your first like big assassin target.
Okay.
So you know in Assassin's Creed where you would kill them and then it goes into that weird like up close and they have a conversation.
Yeah.
Well, this one they had a conversation that then led to this flashback that we're
Okay.
in right now.
So, have you experienced any of the like modern day stuff in this game yet?
A little bit. So
So,
far,
is it, are you still a nameless person?
no. You're very much a person with a name and a backstory. You're a if it comes up, we'll see it. But it's kind of one of these like you're a rogue kind of Abstergo operative that's trying to find like new memories for their program or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, it also really weirds me out that they, when they decided to
Your son has
get rid of the Desmond stuff,
yeah,
that they basically switched point of view to Abstergo.
yes,
Like everything is so Abstergo heavy now.
yeah,
Like they're the bad guys.
yeah.
This is a waste
They're
of
hunting the
time.
assassins to death.
Frightened. It's all right.
Papa, they need you to tell them about the vaults. They need to know how to use this.
I do think it's interesting though that we get an artifact
Yeah.
this early on.
Yeah, an apple.
Yeah.
About this vault! Please leave my son out of this!
He will be discovered. Quickly.
Here, you be.
Talk to your son. If the vault isn't open when we return, you'll never see him again.
Well, that was just unnecessary.
Papa. I did what you
Go get
said.
my friend Apocalypse. He'll know what to do. I mean, maybe I try for more than like a second. Oh man,
No, come on, don't.
it's a really dangerous way to wear a knife. Where you're gonna reach back to try to grab it, you're just gonna end up chopping your fingers off.
So I'm assuming they kill his son.
Foolish waste of time.
I think, but I don't know that happens here.
I don't know.
We must go now.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait.
He will never know the afterlife.
No, I will tell you. I will tell you. No.
Stalling for time. What's this? Stop. This is madness.
This is Sparta.
The snake takes that as your answer.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Forgot that part.
No! Help!
So, not great.
Killed his own son.
Yep.
Shoot him.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. Wow.
Smacked him with the apple.
Wow. It's a hell of a hit. So then I think from there we're going to jump back to, and I'm using giant quotey fingers here, like current time. So this is, yeah.
Oh shit.
You were dead. You could not even save your own son.
This is the guy that we killed.
No one. Bayek of nothing. Father to nobody.
And here is your nobody.
Now is he beating him to death with the apple?
Apparently, but I don't think you actually have the apple in real life.
Oh.
May the hidden one.
This is all in his head, so.
Yeah. Well,
Lord of the Dua to wait.
I feel like so most of the time when he comes in here, he uses a feather to do like some kind of like ritual to send them to the afterlife, essentially. But that's I don't know. See, I got to a certain point in the story, and I didn't have time to like really pay attention to the story. So all I've been doing is going around killing outposts, getting equipment, and leveling up, basically.
All right.
So I'm a little bit further forward in the story than where we are right here. But I don't actually know that much more than what we know right here. And obviously the game hasn't made a huge ass impression on me because I was like, yeah, we don't exactly know why he's after these people. It's like I watched that cutscene. I already played this part. But then if
Long
you ask
loading
me,
screen.
yeah, if you ask me what happened in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I could not tell you.
I never finished it.
Yeah, I did. I played it all the way to the end. Couldn't tell you what happened. Evie and Jacob Fry. And then they killed all the Templars. And I don't know what the outside story was. This is your buddy.
Well, the outside story was you were a hacker.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, my friend. Our hero returns.
Was it one of the first person, like you're inside of Abstergo walking around?
No, that was you're at a computer screen.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're not...
Don't be in too much of a hurry. Siwa will always need its magi. But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
He's interesting because he's obviously had a really big tragedy, but he's also he's kind of what's his name, the guy I just said, Assassin's Creed 2 guy.
Yeah,
Ezio, kind of, in current day he's just kind of like, yes, do. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there we go. We did get the Oracle's relic. So, all right, so we killed that guy, and I think we're going to get a chance to level up, maybe? Yep, okay, so we got a level up. And then you just get a general, like, health and damage increase.
Okay.
And then, let's see. So, oh, yeah, just had a new thing. So here's Siwa, and we have, so this is like a treasure. We've got, I don't think there's any like real sub-quests here anymore. Yeah, so that's the one to basically go to the next area. Let's take a look if we got some more gear. I don't think anything we got is going to be better. We already got that sword. We got the shield. I really hate the little orange like reminder dots.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what else we got here. For the purposes of this, we might just want to stick to the combat tree. So that lets you get 2 weapons, which I found to be largely uninteresting. Charge heavy attack, headshots. What is this one? I think I'll take that one.
What does that one do?
It just gives you extra XP when you assassinate somebody without being seen.
Oh,
do I have more? Do I have more points? Oh, I have one more point. How about a sleet dart? Those are always useful as well. So we're just going to go ahead and do. We could hang around. That's what he was saying, was that like if you want to hang around here. Oh, and here I'll use my. Let's get a little daytime so we can see. We can get a nice trip to the next city. It's very nice. It's very pretty. I'm still, as I said, I'm not entirely sure what I think about it. The combat system is very different. Like, I almost feel like in there that Assassin's Creed has this real weird problem where, like, is the combat supposed to be very challenging, or are you in this for the storyline, right?
Yeah.
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her. She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library. Great Library? And she said if you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis. Serapis?
He has very dead eyes.
Yeah, it's very, like,
of course.
Stoned.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Hey, man. Don't be a beardist. It's Movember. All right? Just fucking go with it.
What's a Movember?
It's a thing I just invented. I don't know why I'm Watto now, apparently. So I think this is just going to, like, cut us forward to Alexandria, which is, like, our first...
Oh, shit. Layla, you
oh, okay. Here's the...
Layla, wakey, wakey.
Here's the... This is leaving the Animus, so... Don't
make me come down there.
I remember when this happened, and I was just like, oh, no! Because, okay, there hasn't been a meta story in a while, right? Like, remember in Black Flag, it was like that immortal guy, right? That was...
Yeah, I think Black Flag was the last one. I didn't play Rogue, so I don't know what the meta story was there.
I think it was similar.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
Man, I really want to go back and play Rogue all the way through.
But your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So, how did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing!
Do you think? I mean, do you honestly feel like they're trying to make Abstergo into a neutral party, and just that we all hoping that we all forgot that they were like
the big bad guys?
Yeah, I mean, like
the Templars.
Well, at the end of Assassin's Creed 3, the Atlantean lady is controlling them, right? Like, she's literally controlling the world. Like, Desmond gives her the power to stop the cataclysm that was happening at the end of 3. And, like, because remember, that it was almost like there should have been a choice, but there wasn't. You just, like, let her kill Desmond, and then she takes over everything, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, so that's the world?
Well, in 4... she's stuck in the computer.
You do a good job.
Right.
And that's
even from the hotel.
But yeah, she is in the computer systems of Abstergo.
So yeah, we can go back in there. I mean, there isn't really a whole hell of a lot to do in here. You're going to get more stuff later, but it's kind of like you're in this tomb. And as near as I could tell, this lady has basically, her and this other person on the other end of the radio have essentially gone rogue to try to find these, it's exactly what she said, right? They've gone to get Bayek's memories in order to convince Abstergo to let her in on the Animus project.
Okay.
So, also, boy, the Animus has gotten a lot smaller.
Well, I mean, technology gets better.
Yep. But then in
4, it was just a VR headset.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was just a computer screen that when you stare at the computer screen, actually
when it. Yeah. Yeah, but that they seem to have completely forgotten about that lady, about the AI Atlantean, dictator.
They pretty much dropped that after 4.
And so then it became, and then in 4 it was this guy.
Well, that was her husband who kept getting reincarnated.
Oh yeah. And he was like a monkey in the wrench, and you were trying to like straighten shit out for Abstergo. Like,
well, you were there.
Were you a plant?
You were a plant, but no.
God,
yes,
it's
and
so
no.
fucking confusing. I don't know what anything is anymore.
So you were basically someone who got a job at Abstergo because you wanted to be a video game designer or whatever,
right?
And
late title card, really late title card.
Yeah. And then the assassins came in and kept bumping into you throughout 4.
Yeah.
Like, you kept running into them, but they weren't, like, using you.
They were the other ones, right? The ones that were, like, Desmond's, like, support team.
Yeah. They kept, like, doing things around. So, like, you would witness things that they would do, but also you would get suspicious, and they would constantly be like, we know that you've seen these things because our logs are...
Oh, right.
Maybe you should continue looking into it, kind of thing, because clearly you can get to that stuff better than we can, easier than we can. But we're not asking you to do anything you don't want to do, kind of thing.
Right.
And then...
So it's funny, he actually says that we should probably be level 10 to be in Alexandria, and then if I'm not mistaken, what do you mean world map unavailable? There's a city between where we are now in Alexandria, so we're gonna go there. But yeah, I don't. And then like Unity, what was the thing in Unity?
I never played Unity, but from what I understood, it wasn't good.
And then what was the thing in? Hey, there we go. That's a little bit better.
Well, in Syndicate, you were just like, it was essentially you. You were...
Yeah, because it was first person, and then
it wasn't even first person. It was just a computer screen.
Oh, okay.
And you were choosing the options on the computer screen.
Oh, okay.
It was literally, you are the one that's in control of it.
So the thing is that I don't have any problem with the modern day stuff as long as they have that meta narrative, right? Because without the meta narrative for me to care about, say, like the lady in the Animus, like right now, even that we just had, I'm not trying to be a dick about this or anything, but like, there's no real reason. Like, I care more about Bayek because I know Bayek's story, right?
Yeah.
Because Bayek's, we've established he's on a quest for revenge. He's trying to get to Alexandria to meet up with this lady. Blah 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 blah. People in town, they need assistance. We're going to help them out. We're going to level up. We're going to get gear. Okay, that'll make sense to me. But like, why, oh why do I care about the lady, in the Animus part? I cared about Desmond because it got crazy eventually, right?
Yeah. And also there was like platforming and puzzle stuff that you got to do as Desmond as well.
Yeah.
I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No.
Wow, that's a long way.
How was it
Memphis, Tennessee. Woof.
They came from the dunes nearby.
Went to visit one of,
When
you know,
the leader saw
the great
how I
kings.
cared for the
Yeah.
book, he wrenched it
Elvis himself.
I thought my heart would stop.
They should have built Elvis. Wait, Memphis has a pyramid, right?
I have been praying.
It's got like this
for
big
someone
pyramid
like
building.
you.
I don't
That
know.
book
Pretty sure it
might
does.
be with my wife's spirit,
There you are, Father. We are going home.
but this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book?
So it's a little weird
By some
how
miracle you do.
there's another quest that has a lady that's dressed this exact same way, and she's evil. So when she showed back up, I was like, what? Oh, man. Okay, so this is level 8, but we can give it a shot. One of the things I do really appreciate in this, though, is that in this open world, you can get on your your mount. You hold down X button to follow the road, and then you hit the triangle button to go to an objective, and then you just take your hands off the controls, and your camel, horse, whatever will just go to the place. It's actually interesting how I actually would like to make a brief. I would like to say briefly that I think that this game does the loot box microtransaction thing better, a lot better than any way I've seen it implemented into a single player game so far.
Okay.
So there's a character back in the town that's a little kid. I hate that it's a little kid, but that's just because I don't like kids because I'm a monster. Who gives you like quests every few hours, and you can't just do them over and over again. Oh, also the camel and the horses always take these weird paths, and I'm just like, go right to the thing. But you do those quests, and they're of varying levels, and when you complete them, you get a piece of gear. You could buy the loot boxes that he's got for money, for real-world money, or for 3,000 drachmas, basically. So we're going to find this guy's book. And it basically just gives you better equipment. But, like, the thing that I feel like was a little reprehensible about Shadow of War was that they added in that last section to essentially... Oh, that's interesting. So this is... here, we'll take a look at this real fast. We got a little time. So this is another player
I walked into.
that was killed, and we can avenge his death by killing the bandits that killed him, essentially.
Oh.
And we get like extra XP and maybe equipment, and it looks like they're in the same place that I'm going to anyway, so might as well give it a shot. But anyway, I feel like in a game with RNG loot, right? It's not the worst thing in the world to if you want to let people be stupid and buy loot, then like that's their decision. No. No, that doesn't really work. Is that another bandit? Yep.
I'm assuming you can't shoot those red pots to make them explode.
Oh, here we go. That works.
Because that's the thing, right?
Yeah. Yes. But I didn't really want to just do that right away. I was really hoping to get more. No. Okay, so I'm going to try. If you sneak up on people, you can do. You at a certain point you do get the blade,
Yeah.
but at this point you basically just knock them out. It's a little bit. You get the blade when you get to Memphis.
Okay.
But I do kind of like this mechanic where it's just like one of the things that's interesting about this game that I feel like has not been in any of the other Assassin's Creed games is the fact that there are radiant events, whether it's stuff that the little kid gives you or like these little revenge missions that basically give you the opportunity to do more content that just kind of happens on the side.
Yeah.
Right? Which I feel like Assassin's Creed has always had a lot of content, but that most of that content is like kind of scripted campaign stuff. So...
Oh, for a second there, I thought you wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that myself. So...
Avenged.
And then, let's see, we've got a treasure around here. Let's see if we can find it. I bet it's in this cave. I'm not super happy this year with this being a big mechanic. They did this in Shadow of War as well.
Yeah.
Did you play Shadow of War?
I played a good, not a whole lot of it, but it just kind of.
There it is.
I played a portion of it.
Okay. Did you find it satisfying?
Not really.
Okay. What was it? Can you tell me more about?
I
that?
guess my issue was more of that it just kind of felt like it took a really long time to get to the fucking point.
Okay.
I played the first game. I get it. Not everyone played the first game, but I played the first game.
Right. Get on with it. Get on with it.
It's like, oh, well, now I have to reteach you all the mechanics from the first game.
Right.
I already know this, but we need to reteach it to you. But I already had all these abilities. Yes, but we're gonna give them to you slowly all over again.
Ooh, a new bow.
And I know that's common in games and sequels.
The abilities.
Yeah, it's fine, but it was just like this is not interesting to me. Like,
Yeah.
it took a long time to get. It's like the thing that makes these thing. It's like for Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, the thing that makes the game interesting is the Nemesis system and the and the turning orcs to your side and and then going after orcs. And it takes so long to actually get to that point in the game where that's the mechanic that you're dealing with on a regular basis.
Sure.
That it just literally made me go, you know what? I don't want to play this game anymore.
Okay, I can see that. All right, so now we're going back. We're going to give the guy his book of the Dead.
Book?
Mm-hmm. And I think we might have time for one more quest after that. Oh.
Steal from me?
I didn't.
Is it stealing if you rob a thief?
I took it for my father.
Your camel's like, what the fuck? Is he on a horse? That
Yep.
son of a bitch. Well, I'm out of here.
Get my arrows back. You got some arrows for me? Yep. So I just picked up a new bow, the warrior bow, and this
Yeah.
one shoots 3 at a time.
Oh, nice.
So it's got 15 shots, but it means you only get 5 shots. I don't even know what that guy was all. I don't know what his problem was.
Probably because you took the horse.
Oh, is that what it was? Because I thought I
Probably.
killed all the bandits in that camp. So
Well,
maybe he was out taking a leak.
Yeah.
And coming back, he's like, "Hey, wait a minute, that's my horse." But he was on a horse, so it could be
Yeah.
his horse.
you never know. You could own 2 horses.
Invincible chickens in this game, John. I'm upset by that.
It's going to be in most games nowadays.
What? I want to kill the chickens. I want to hit them and then have them go "Bark!" and then explode into a little thing of feathers. Also, it's funny when you let your horse drive, he'll run over people. And one time the game was like, Bayek was protecting the citizens. He didn't kill them. And I'm like, dude, I didn't do that. That was my fucking horse. Can't control these guys. Can't control these camels and these horses. Okay, so let's go up here. I do miss the that jump though from Shadow of War, where you can do that leap up the side.
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till your return.
I was gone for 10 minutes.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
Okay.
So now you got to go to the small temple, huh?
Gotta, yep. But that's... Where is the small... Okay, there it is. Here, can you figure out how to go places?
She's like, are you breaking my pots?
It was the horse, man. I didn't do it. There's also been points where I've been, like, literally out in the desert, John.
Yeah.
And there's, like, the objective is right in front of me, and the horse has some kind of prearranged road that it wants to go on. So it starts like, ah, shit, fucking jackals, man. Trying to get a piece of me. I can get a piece of Bayek. Not going down that like that. Aha. And I like the fact that you can also loot from your horse.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool.
Dude, why are you going this way, horse? There are alligators. See? There's one right there. And they will fucking try to kill you. And God forbid that we run into a hippo.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories about that.
The hippos are not... Just go across. Just go this way. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we had a very direct route to where I was going, and this horse was like, nah, I gotta go around this way. I don't know if the horses are faster as you get, like, because there's There's some, like the ones that I've got right now, you can get a new one for like 250 drachmas, but then there's some that are like purple loot horses that are like 3,000, which is a lot easier to kind of save up than you may think. All right, so I got an ability point. Let's put that in. What do we got here? Charge your heavy attack, air attack. Let's do heavy attack just in case. Oh wait, hold on. This is poison, flesh decay. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm more of a melee guy.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what other quests we've got here. Ambush in the temple.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to catch up with his friend. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that one. Is there a... Here, this is maybe... Let's try this one. Hidden
tax.
Oh, and I should... I don't care, man. I don't give a shit. Out of my way. I need to synchronize, I think, here. Because you can quick travel between locations, but only if you synchronize first.
And by synchronize, you mean you got to climb up something?
Yeah. So, like, here it's this.
Okay.
Here, let me go there real quick. I did the one, I got to say, it's pretty, no matter how jaded you are as a gamer, it's pretty impressive when you do there's a synchronization, obviously, that you do from the top of a pyramid.
Yeah. So
you have to climb up to the top of a pyramid and then do your sync, and that was pretty money.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm a little confused about why they don't have, like, some kind of fast, maybe it's a thing that happens later where you get to climb faster, where it's like hand over hand or something, because it's just kind of a time tax right now.
Yeah.
Whee! I'm wondering if this looks significantly different on the stock standard PS4.
I've heard it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like significantly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the lighting's different.
Okay. Everybody's complaining about the lighting in the Hitman Game of the Year edition. People are not liking it. Apparently, they're like, Sapienza looks like a cartoon now. Boo!
Weird.
But then I've been hanging around on the Hitman subreddit, and apparently they are just... Nobody will shut up about... they were like, oh, yeah, we changed the UI a little bit, and we changed the color of the menus, and it's gray instead of dark crimson red now. People are just like, this is ugly as fuck. You're stupid, and you're a bad person. Change it back. And it's just like...
Wow.
Also, PC gamers are unhappy.
Yeah, of course.
What do you need?
Last night, my
Yeah.
dear husband Claudius took a boat out to
Did you hear that they are working on like a sequel or something like that?
I did.
Yeah.
Very happy.
These brutes honor a wife's pain. I beg you.
I think that Game of the Year edition, like if you don't have it, if you don't already own Hitman, wow, I think that's a great deal because you're getting all of Hitman and then also all of the like the Icon and the Marrakesh at Night or whatever. You're getting all that stuff for $60, and then you're also getting the new stuff that they added in as well. So,
like the fact you can mount a boat.
Yep. So we're actually going over here to. There's a guy over here who's being attacked by the crocodiles.
Okay. So how's the boat stuff, or have you done a lot of it?
This is all that it is. I mean, there's bigger ships, like there's galleons that you can sneak onto and kill people and get stuff, but you can't actually pilot the galleons.
Oh.
And so you've got these, and then you've also got slightly larger boats.
I'm assuming that was a
crocodile, killer
crocodile.
Yep. This guy over here, it kind of sucks. You can't really fight in the water, but like this mission is you got to kill a bunch of crocodiles. So it ends up being a little nope, jump. Yeah, this guy's like drunk. Let's see. So there's also some loot in here that I was hoping might be able to get a better weapon to try to kill these stupid crocodiles. How do you get? Let's see. This is one of them, and I forget what you do to get in here.
Jump. Fire.
Oh, well, hey, that'll work. I'm on fire. Oh, shit, I'm like a cartoon soot monster now. So, let's see, come down here. It is, you know, they did make a very good choice of, if you're looking for tombs to raid, ancient Egypt makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
right?
I agree.
Let's get some treasures down here. I don't like the fact that you like a lot of these things you've got to like keep tapping on the button to basically loot just like a million little pots every 12 seconds. So this is a purple bow. And what was that bow again? This is a light bow. So this one, this confused me at first. Like normally it's like your standard kind of video game where you hold down the L2 button to draw the bowstring back, and then you can aim, and then when they let go of the R2 button, you fire. This fires basically as fast as you can hit the R2 button. Or it's funny, you can see that he pulls out multiple arrows, so it's like you have 3 or 4 shots, and then he's got to like reach back and grab more arrows.
Interesting.
So let me see if I can kill these crocodiles, and we will wrap it up. Here, let me start marking them first. Got 6. There should be a third one, I believe, right? There it is. All right. See if I can get them into the shallows to fight me.
Can you shoot an arrow into them? And
yeah, if I do that, I would like to hit like a headshot to get a... Because they all kind of come down at the same time.
there you go.
Is he dead? Okay, that's one.
No. Is he?
Oh, no, I guess not. One more. Oh, God damn it.
Now he's dead.
So one of the things that I can do, I think, is since the arrows actually take different ammo types, I think that I can switch over to a different... Okay, now I'm out of arrows for that one as well. Well, schmackadoo. If you have 2 bows, you can switch between the different bows, and... okay, this one still has some arrows. And now it's out of arrows. So, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to kill these motherfuckers because... Like, if I go down there, then they've got the advantage. Like, oh, shit. Nope. In fact, I will probably die if I stay in here for too long. I wonder if there's a place up here where I can just grab some more arrows real quick. Like a little... Usually there's like a little... can you see? Galleon... Last time, I think I had to actually go all the way back to the shore to get more arrows, and then I came back. Or maybe, is there like a little area here where there's like enough? Hey, alligators! I killed your brother! What are you going to do about it?
Why are you so angry?
Are you chasing me? Are you? No. Okay, they're not chasing me. I just don't know what I'm supposed to... Like, how am I supposed to fight these guys? Come on. Can I assassinate? No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, shit. Whoa.
Did you think you figured something out?
Maybe. Let's see if this guy gets close. Can I, like, hit him with a jump attack? Like an assassin jump? Or wait, maybe I could just go over here where I can get in the shot. Because you can literally, like, hold up your shield and block, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can fight them like a regular baddie like that. And so if you can get them into an area where I can actually hit them, then it's not a problem. It's mostly just the fact that they like to hang out in the water. Hey, come over here, you stupid. Are you already... Okay, yeah. No, go. Oh, there he goes.
You got the chef.
We're going to do it. And kill an alligator. I'm going to do my special fucking super attacks. All right.
Now to speak to Claudius and find out why he came out here.
All right, buddy. Why'd you come out here? The other thing is that these like wicker boats, if you run them into the shore too hard, oh, they crash like a motherfucker.
Why did you kill them? We had only just met.
Claudius, you are drunk.
Yes, that is me. And no, I am not. I had only 2 or 10 beers.
All right. Let's
Why do you
get
have
back to work.
cartoon lipsticks on your face?
I have a wife? Oh, Mother will be so pleased.
Because the women love him.
I don't. All right, so now I got to take him back to his wife, and then we'll.
That he
be
apparently
done.
didn't know about.
Yeah, well, his wife is the one who asked you to go find him, right?
Yeah.
She's like, Claudius, he ran off. Go rescue him, please. Woohoo! I think it's funny is after this quest, this guy like hangs around in this town, and he's always got the little lipsticks on his face. Like they didn't bother to ever like change his character model. It's like he's just hanging around with lipstick on his
Weird.
face.
Alexandria for the festival. And some kind of person, someone offered me to drink all night for free. Impossible to resist. What were we
Okay,
talking
Rick.
about?
How you got here?
Oh, right. Then I woke up here with those crocodili all around. Tell me, can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
Amazing. My friends in the city will never believe it. Did you say something about a wife?
Come on, dude.
My poor Claudius.
Yes.
There we go.
There you are, my dear. I was worried about you.
Oh, my Dionysus. I remember. I went to the island because of her. She got me drunk, married me, told me I owed her a virginity tax. Whose virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
Uh-oh. Nefarious
No, no,
doings.
no. They'll kill me.
Uh-oh.
Show him what happens when you try to cheat a woman.
Oh.
Help me.
Forget him. He's just an idiot.
What I find funny, though, is
My
He's actually a
brothers!
pretty decent
You
fighter.
have slain my brothers. You were supposed to help me, not him.
you shouldn't have had your brothers attack a guy that's got 600 swords attached to him. Hey, buddy.
Praise and thanks. You saved my life. And my purse.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers.
So, anyway, that's
Okay.
that. And we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah.
So, hey, everybody. Thanks for being patrons. It's been more Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, you guys are the best. We'll see you next week with another video. I think by next week we should have
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
our
yeah.
new sequential figured out. So we'll be doing that. We'll see you then.
Later.